Boa tarde, pessoal. Boa tarde aí, Gabriel Roque. Estamos fazendo essa live com esse episódio em específico, devido, à tua sugestão aí, que falou que muda bastante coisa, no episódio 5. Aí eu preparei, fiz o episódio 4 novamente, na Shadow Edition, e agora daí nós vamos para gameplay com o Coringa Vilão, tá certo? Como sempre, somos poucos, mas somos audazes. E vamos lá.
Bruce, how are you? My very best buddy, my old pal.
Hi there, Brucey.
What's it been? I don't know, 3 weeks. Let's see. Last time
Já mudou, né? A Arlequina não tava com ele, não.
Oh, yeah.
Na versão dele herói.
I killed those agents in self-defense. It really cleared something up for me. Because friends trust each other. So, I guess we know what you aren't. Harley and I have the virus, and if we're anything, we're sharers. It's just too fun to keep to ourselves. So picture how it hit you when you lost those few dozen people on the bridge. Now think about all of Gotham. Maybe then you'll know what it feels like when a friendship dies. Huh?
É um capango do Coringa? Aham.
Batman, over here.
What happened?
You need to see it. He's down that way. We're trying to help him, but...
That's familiar.
Isso já mudou aí, né? Comparado com o episódio anterior. Caraca, e é mais brutal ainda.
Bullock.
We managed to save him from bleeding out.
The clouds.
We think it's some kind of booby trap. Until we get someone here with an X-ray, we can't risk moving him.
Let me see what I can find.
Caraca, coitado do Bullock.
Dilated pupils. Signs of head trauma.
Tá certo que o Bullock não é o melhor policial de Gotham, mas
I can't cut him down until I'm
também
sure
não,
this is
não
the
merece
same
uma
head
dessas, tá louco?
With what's happened in Gotham lately, I'm not taking any chances.
Something's buried beneath the skin.
Caralho. Ah, botaram uma coisa por debaixo da barriga do guerreiro. Bastante barriga aí pra botar bastante coisa, né?
Can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. My stomach, it hurts like hell.
Caraca, o que eu tenho que fazer aqui agora então? Ah, Ah, que delícia. Botaram o Tesseract na barriga dele.
Get
Ixi.
these people back. It could be a bomb.
We need to clear the area! Back up!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God, no!
Ah, caralho! Isso não é legal. Coitado do cara. Tá bom. Ah, meu santo. Vou iniciar uma dieta hoje mesmo.
It's safe to cut him down. We're past the sick punchline.
Putz, grila. Como é que não morreu esse homem?
Guess this is the world we live in now. Turns your stomach.
Jim,
Can't remember the last time I was on this side of a police line. Waller canned me, in case you hadn't heard. Right in front of that lowlife Wayne. Maybe I shouldn't have asked you to do my job for me.
she overstepped. You shouldn't have been fired.
You ain't kidding. She's bad for this city. A disease. And we're all infected.
Vitals are dropping!
Easy now.
Mas também, depois de tudo que passou,
Jesus. Now, this time off, it's given me some time to think. Back in the day, it was only the gangsters you had to worry about. Now, cops are cut open and filled with carnival toys. Makes you wonder. How'd we get here? I look around, the streets
cara,
are
eu
the
não sei o
same.
que vocês ainda estão fazendo aí. Isso sim.
It's Batman. You know, I hate saying it, but do you think that we only saw this kind of thing after you showed up? Yeah, you brought in a lot of good callers, so I hope it's not the case, but maybe Batman's made Gotham more dangerous.
You're right, Jim. Hard to argue when you look at Bullock. With me as Gotham's guardian, criminals have to adapt or perish. Maybe I underestimated their resilience.
Maybe. Takes guts to admit it, though. Hey, I shouldn't have come down on you so hard about arresting Wayne. Yeah, maybe next time we go at it side by side, huh?
Batman, Bullock's asking for you.
Caralho. Que momento.
I tracked a stolen van full of clowns. So I followed to see
É,
what they were doing.
That was brave, Detective. You did good work.
foi valente e burro. Mas, valente.
Wish I'd stayed home though. They
Realmente. Eu também ia preferir ter ficado em casa no teu lugar.
Was John Doe with them?
they left a box. Goddamn freaks.
Caraca, alguém dá uma morfina pra esse guerreiro.
No sign of explosives. Should be safe to open. Automatic weapons. They're heavily armed. Authorized by Wayne Enterprises. And signed for by Chairwoman Regina.
Ah, eu falei que aquela Regina não era boa coisa.
Regina can't come to the phone right now. This is her assistant.
Sabia.
This is
Desde o
Bruce
primeiro
Wayne.
episódio eu
Oh,
sabia.
hello.
Tell Regina I need to speak to her. I'll be there shortly.
I'll let her know. Thank you.
Sabia, cara. Quando ela aceitou muito facilmente virar presidente no lugar do Bruce. Caraca, mas muda muito o episódio mesmo, cara. Não tem nada a ver com o começo do episódio com o Coringa herói.
The events of the last few days, but who knows how long that will last once word gets out. Our CEO brought known terrorists into the building. A security guard was injured. He's looking to sue the company.
Excuse me, what's going on here?
Speak of the devil. We were just talking about you, Bruce.
Deu pra perceber,
Behind
querida.
my back. Seems to be your style, Regina.
He looks like he hasn't slept in a week.
You must have known this was coming. Your connection to these felons, it could ruin the company. You have left me with no choice.
Nice try, Regina. But we both know you're the guilty one in this room.
What are you talking about?
Care to explain
Toma
this?
aí. Explica essa
You've been
porra aí.
authorizing some interesting shipments.
What is this?
In your face, old lady.
Grenades? Bruce, truly, I never signed this. I've never even heard of this.
Ai, ai, quem é?
Bruce?
What's going on?
Toma. Ai, ri na cadeia, infeliz.
A priest, a rabbi, and a CEO walk into a boardroom. Priest says, it's a trap. The rabbi says, Joker tricked us.
Call security.
The CEO doesn't say anything. Cause he's dead.
Ah, olha quem é.
Did somebody call for backup?
Ei, agora o bicho vai pegar. Toma. Redecora essa mesa aí pra mim.
Eyes on me, Brucey. If you care one iota for these suits, you'll stand down. I mean it. Get those hands where I...
Já era pra ti.
Did I say?
Caguei pra ti, moleque.
Next one's in her noggin, Bruce. I swear to freaking God.
Bruce loucão agora, não quero nem
Nice
saber.
work, Kent. You're really moving up the career ladder.
This woman needs help.
What do you want?
Thank you oh so very much for asking, Regina. What do you think I want, sweet cheeks?
The serum is gone, Harley. It's over.
Ain't over till it's over. I was inspired to think outside the box. Ah, here comes my inspiration now.
I bring you Joker!
No final a Arlequina então virou mesmo. A Arlequina dos quadrinhos, apaixonada pelo Coringa. É, que entrada, hein?
This
Ó,
is now called to order.
muito bom.
Regina, good to see you again. Bruce, buddy. Put her there. It's just a handshake.
Cumprimento, só pra ver o que vai dar isso aí. Sabia que ia ter alguma
That
coisa.
was shocking. You get it? Bruce, it's been too long. Just finishing up a grand tour of this delightful city. Visited some of our old haunts along the way. But this, Bruce, this has gotta be my favorite. Ma and Pa always said I'd make it to the top one day. Dreams really do come true. Wayne Enterprises. I bet the benefits package is top notch.
Nice costume, John.
Joker now! And this isn't a costume, Bruce. Bruce.
Ficou brabinho.
This is me. Unlike that thing you're wearing. You and I both know that's not your favorite suit. And now, for my first executive order.
You remember that pesky virus, don't you, Bruce? We found a way to make more of it. A whole lot more.
Ai, ai, ai.
Wanna do the honors, Puddin'?
Oh, honey, you know me so well.
Vai matar todo mundo aí. O que eu tenho que fazer, caralho?
I wanted us to be friends, Bruce, but you ruined it. And now we get to be enemies. Dog, you thought Riddler was bad? Penguin, Lady Arkham. None of them knew you like I do. I know just how to press those buttons.
Ah, não, tenho que fazer. Putz. Ei, já era, Regina. Fudeu.
See that little but very powerful bomb right there, Gotham? We got 100 more where that came from. Planted all around the city where you'll never find them. Except for the ones I'm setting off now.
No!
I sent your friendly neighborhood police force a list of demands. First and foremost, Batman's head on a pike in Gotham Square. He's the one who started this.
Agora tem que fazer. Ah. Que porcaria.
You got 24 hours to make good. So
Vai deixar só o Bruce vivo.
She's something else, isn't she? All those demands. I've only got one. Stop me, Bruce. Be my best enemy. Be the man I need you to be.
I will destroy you!
So that's a yes.
Oh, toughen up, little canary. Guess you fell off that ladder. Keep the masks on. No survivors. Too bad. You done catching up, Mr. J? Place is, starting to stink.
We're done. For now. We are going to have so much fun.
Till next time, Brucey.
Puta que pariu. Só se ferra, Bruce, velho.
Bruce, wake up!
Ó, Tiffany.
Thank God. Joker and Harley are gone. Cops are on their way.
Eu espero que eles estejam vindo com máscara, né? Porque senão não vai adiantar muito.
Tiffany, don't.
Vamos lá, deu uma marretada na cabeça dele na altura da máscara e não quebrou a máscara. Parabéns pro fabricante dessa máscara. Olha. Oi, mas mataram todo mundo na Wayne Enterprises? Caralho.
Bruce!
Harley knocked me pretty good. Just gotta get to the elevator.
Oh my God. James from accounting?
Ele vai contar nuvens no céu agora.
Bruce!
Levanta, guerreiro. Não é hora de conversar, vai lá. Opa! Vamos embora, Tiffany. Essa festa tá meio morta.
Let me help.
Oh, I've got it. Computer, on.
Ah, a salinha escondida do Lucius Fox.
All those bodies. I'll never get that image out of my head. Regina, she didn't deserve that. None of them did.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. Sorry you had to see that.
I'll be all right. I have to be.
Bruce? Oh, thank God. I saw the news. Tiffany, are you all right?
A little shaken, but yeah, I'll be okay.
Al, sit rep on the areas impacted by the bombs.
I'm on it. Joker and Harley are using the attacks to cover their escape. The authorities have no leads on where they've gone.
Harley said they planted bombs throughout the city. I got a piece of fabric off of John. Could give us an idea of where he's been. Let's see what we can learn from this thing.
Right.
Analysis, trace elements, anything recent.
Umas tecnologia muito doida, né?
It's chaos, Bruce.
Ele larga o lenço inteiro ali e o computador vai analisar.
The bombs have an explosive component in addition to the chemical payload.
Disperses the virus across a larger area. They've closed off the docks.
It seems they had to. No one is sure how long the fallout will take to dissipate.
That cargo ship, was it...
Operational? Unfortunately, yes. Everyone aboard was dead within seconds.
Caralho. 15 minutos de jogo, Coringa matou mais do que o resto de toda a série.
The primary route out of the city. People, they succumbed to the virus as they were driving.
Authorities have shut down the east side and peninsula bridges.
For now, there is no way out of Gotham by car.
Me faz me lembrar do plano do Bane,
multiple
do
explosions along Mercy Street
Dark
Station,
Knight Rises.
with Gotham General Hospital at the center. They're estimating the death toll at...
We have to stay calm, Al. Focus.
At this rate, it seems as if nothing can stop them.
Maybe. But Joker hasn't told Harley my identity. If he had, she would have taken my head off back there.
Perhaps their partnership isn't as stable as they'd like us to believe. He's keeping secrets from her. At least for a time.
If I can split them apart, it could at least buy us some time. And we can use that to our advantage.
I suppose the question is, how?
This is insane. We have to shut them down before they burn this city to the ground.
A number of foreign particles have been detected on the fabric. Traces of pollen, wax, and wine.
That doesn't give us much to work with.
Well, you'd be surprised. Joker said he visited some of our old haunts.
It appears that he blames you for what he has become. If he hopes to defile
visitou
the
o Asilo
memories of
Arkham,
your
será?
time together, it will be with more of these chemical bombs.
And you think you can cross-reference those places with...
With the elements found on the fabric, yes.
Huh. That's some hunch.
Sometimes a hunch is all a detective has.
Bar, igreja, café, fun house.
It's where I found him, surrounded by those agents.
O que dá pra fazer aqui? Podem incluir cera, vinho ou pólen. É, tem muito, né?
No trace of wax. The candles in the funhouse are all fake. Nothing here I'm looking for.
Cera, vinho ou pólen? Cera, vinho ou pólen? Bar onde é que
John
eles
used to run therapy
brigaram?
circles at the stacked deck.
Perhaps this is where he met his followers.
Vamos ver. Aqui tem uma garrafa de vinho.
There's plenty of wine here.
Tá. Cera, vinho ou pólen? Como é que eu...
The cleaning polish on the rag contains some wax, but that seems like a stretch.
Não é.
Location's not a good fit. We gotta move on.
Ah, é a igreja?
Divinity Church. John managed to track me here after he got out of Arkham.
Dad's funeral.
O vinho do padre?
Communion wine. Could be a match. Those candles look recently burned.
Cera, vinho ou pólen? Ah,
The traces of pollen are coming from the flowers along the altar.
nossa.
Divinity.
Legal.
Sick bastard.
Deve ter mais uns 500 outros lugares na cidade que também deve ter essa
The
combinação, né?
church will be full.
Bacana.
Harley and Joker knew this when they planted the bomb. Al, contact the agency. Tell them where I'm headed.
Right away. Stay alert.
Caraca, meu, até agora não tem nada a ver com o episódio do Coringa herói. Será que pelo menos a briga na Ace Chemicals vai ser mais ou menos igual?
How can you go out there again? After what just happened? I don't know how you do it. You saw those people get massacred.
Ah,
And that's just the start.
só existe uma frase, né?
I do it because I can't afford to take a night off. I do
existe
it
uma
because
frase pra
people
se
rely
dizer.
on me to be there when things like this happen.
Because I'm Batman.
I do it because I'm Batman.
Sabia?
Then let me help you. Take my drone with you. It can help you find the bomb.
Thanks.
GCPD and the agency are slammed with everything that's happening. You'll be fighting on your own.
I'm never alone out there. I've always had someone watching over me.
Police are looking for information on the whereabouts of Harleen Quinzel and a man calling himself Joker after a string of biochemical attacks across Gotham. Footage of the suspects was released from inside Wayne Enterprises just moments ago. Warning, what you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners. I sent you friendly neighborhood...
Waller.
Ah,
Thank God.
é
I
que
wanted to talk to you about
precisava.
Charlie's demands.
Essa torrente de
Portraits
merda.
of her and Joker painted on City Hall. The brain of Riddler's killer. And my personal favorite. All agency operatives must leave Gotham within the next 24 hours. Except for Amanda Waller, who'll be shot out of a cannon at the stroke of midnight.
Ok, eu acabo de concordar com os termos do Coringa. Agora eu acho que a gente deve acatar, melhor.
Better start looking for a cannon.
And here I thought you didn't have a sense of humor.
Só quando se trata de você, querido.
I've got a lead on another
Coisa
bomb.
maravilhosa da minha
They may
vida.
have planted one in Divinity Church.
I'll do what I can, but I'm stretched thin. Those clowns hit one of my transports, and there's unrest forming across the city because of their demands. Asking for us by name. It's designed to turn the city against us. Barco's all the places worship. People might just throw us to the wolves to save themselves. I'm starting to wonder if there's a damn thing we can do about it.
This is bigger than us, Waller. It doesn't matter what the people of Gotham think. It's our responsibility to save them.
I'm not letting anything happen to this city, Batman. I fought too hard for too long to let a couple of clowns break me. I'm sending one of my agents to the church now. An EOD specialist will be close behind. Seems to me like both of us can use someone we can trust right about now.
Ah, vai mandar a lista.
Man.
A vista?
Our beloved Gotham is under siege. From all sides. It is here.
Ei, que entrada, hein?
Everyone out!
Sem pânico. Só saiam correndo, tropeçando e pisando uns nos outros.
I said out. That includes you.
Ah, falei que ela ia mandar a
That's
vez.
one way to clear the place.
Avesta.
Batman, Waller sent me to assist. New toy?
Something like that.
I've calibrated my drone to scan for traces of the virus. You can take the controls while I analyze the data.
Gas masks.
I'll make
Essa
sure no one else
máscara é
goes
massa, hein?
inside.
Let's get started. Syncing now.
Not much trace. Unlikely the bomb is here.
How about the north pubes?
No, nothing here.
Ah, vamos pro altar.
Scan the lector.
I'm picking up some traces. Not enough for a bomb.
Vamos ao altar, vamos ver se. Ah,
Here.
Jackpot.
sabia que ia estar no altar. Geralmente é, né?
The bomb.
If this goes off, it'll kill everyone in a 5-block radius.
Then you'll...
Find a way to disarm it.
If we could just see the internal components.
Here goes. Looks in sync with the timer. I can see wires.
Let's get a better look.
Olha,
Damn it.
Oh god.
quase perdeu os dedos.
We have to identify the wire for the timer. Cutting it should prevent the bomb from going off.
Activating electromagnetic imaging. A failsafe. If I cut this wire, it'll activate the bomb.
O que ela falou? Mulher tá xingando em russo, rapaz.
Hold on. Getting some strange readings off the bomb. I'll do a more thorough analysis and let you know what I find.
Caraca, foi o melhor chute que eu dei nesse jogo todo, hein? Bem que eu acho que a bomba explodiu, né? Só não tinha gás de verdade. Hope you are having a blast. I certainly had guessed throwing this little joke together for you. Fingers crossed it doesn't bomb. Love your best enemy. Tá bom então.
What's that?
Love your best enemy. This is all just a game to him. All of this suffering and death. Just
Coringa, né?
Got something. The paint on the bomb. It's made of a unique solvent mixture. I cross-referenced it with the chemical manufacturers in Gotham. Got a few hits.
Send the list to the agency.
Done. GCPD officers are being sent to scout the locations.
Nice work.
I'll keep looking, see what else I can find.
We have a lead on potential locations.
Oh, good.
Iman.
Destroying Riddler's blood. It was a terrible mistake. It escalated the situation on the bridge with Harley. Everything spiraled out of control into this. And now we have Joker. I see how I helped to create this monster.
Calma os ânimos, mulher.
Now that I've seen the destruction firsthand.
You can't feel guilty, Iman.
But it turned out wrong.
You did what you thought was right.
A lot of
Calma
people
os
died
ânimos.
today because of it. A lot more might
Vem
die.
falar que tu é a única mulher desse jogo que não deu uma facada nas costas do Batman.
Ma'am, backup is here. We have EOD on standby. What are your orders?
I guess this is our opportunity to keep that from happening. Get EOD prepped for disposal. No one comes in here without my express consent. Batman. They say you should never meet your heroes. I'm pretty sure they're wrong.
Olha aí. Bruce safadão, rapaz.
It's done, Waller.
So I heard. Good work. I've got Gordon on the other line. Says he has a lead, but he'll only talk to you. I trust you'll handle and report back. Patching you through.
Jim.
Hey, Batman, I've got a lead on Joker, a solid one. I'm at Ace Chemicals. I need
Ah,
to meet-
viu? Acho que a luta final pelo menos vai ser igual.
I can't
Na
do it.
Ace Chemicals.
You can go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Ah, o Joker sequestrou o Gordon em vez da Waller nessa versão. Então a Tiffany provavelmente não vai aparecer aqui também.
Gordon.
Não é o Gordon. Ah, é o Gordon.
Jim.
Eu vou umas porradas, coitado.
Batman.
Eita, é bastante gente. Agora a pancadaria vai começar. Bora! Toma! Oh, só pra vocês se ligarem. Que rico soco! Coitado do Gordon. Capacitado e ainda assim vai ajudar o Batman. Que joelhaço lindo, rapaz. Esse ali vai passar uns 10 anos indo no dentista.
Gordon!
Ai, ai, ai. Quem não tava esperando por essa... Eita, eita. Essa armadura é pra quê mesmo?
Wait! I can't give a gift to my new friend if you beat him to death.
Toma. Classic Joker.
Don't worry, I've got something else planned for you.
Ah, não. Putz. Óculos não é barato não, cara.
Go on, don't be rude. The map I promised. All the bomb sites are marked with a smile. My gift for you, new best friend. Isn't that right, Gordy? No, that nickname doesn't work. Jimmy. Jimmy here led you right to me.
There was no way we could meet their demands. Joker offered me the bomb locations in exchange for you. I couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Jim. I've got people to do that for you. Besides, you were the perfect bait.
I'm sorry, Batman. I shouldn't have even considered making a deal.
I understand, Jim. You did what you had to. Take the map and get out of here.
Okay, you Jimbo. Run along and save Gotham.
Vai lá, meu filho. Agora que tá feito, tá feito.
Jim!
Puta que pariu.
Just not too fast.
Ah, esse não vai correr tão cedo.
Well, my other half finds out I gave away the map. Dump him in his car.
He'll bleed out. You need to get him to a hospital.
What? Hospital? We blew it up, remember? You need to pay more attention. That look! Right there. That's what I wanted to see. You know, Dr. Leland used to say anger is often a response to feeling powerless. You think maybe that's why you're so mad? Because I'm on top? Because I have you completely in my power? Because the tables have turned?
This therapist you keep talking about, she did a terrible job.
On the contrary, I'm the happiest I've ever been. I was in such a dark place before. Now everything is light. Jimmy's just the first, you know. I have plans for all your friends. Not all of them have to die, just whatever hurts them worst. Like with Gordy, you two will spend the rest of your days knowing what you had is poisoned. Harley's gonna be upset, of course. She wanted the whole city to drink virus mimosas. Someone would have survived like Riddler, and she'd have gotten her serum. You think she'll forgive me when she finds out? About the map, I mean. But nothing less would get Chief of Mustache to flip. I just had to have your staunchest frenemy betray you.
The John I knew valued trust more than anything else. And now you're betraying Harley's.
What do you think that means, Dr. Leland? I gotta say, it makes me feel uncomfortable when you put it that way.
E aí?
Thing is, Harley's
Tá 18 anos.
perfect the way she is.
Quer dizer, louco ele já é,
And
né?
if she does get sick, I'll be there to take care of her.
John.
Oh, well, hasn't this just been illuminating? We laughed, we cried, it changed our lives. Just goes to show you can't trust anyone in Gotham, can you?
But I know you'll keep my map secret. Because if you tell Harley, she'll just set the bombs off early, exploding Gordon's dreams of being a hero. And who wants that?
John.
It's Joker! Sit! Play dead! Good boy!
Demorou, mas ele finalmente virou o Coringa que a gente conhece. A Vesta? A Celina? Caralho.
Congratulations! You did it!
Selina.
Bruce, it's...
What a
Caralho, como é que ela veio parar aí?
Bruce witnessed your terrible, awful, just despicable betrayal. I hope it hurts. Now, you kids play nice. Unless you want to end up like the other losers.
I know it doesn't look good, but I wasn't just going to cut and run. I thought if I were free, I'd be able to do more to help. Or at least go find some backup to get you out of here. That's the truth. You look a little dubious. You believe me, right?
Of course I trust you.
Vamos lá confiar nela de
Quite a
novo.
scenario we find ourselves in, huh? Are you just gonna sit in that cart? Or are
Essa
we
mulher é o
getting
ponto fraco do Bruce.
Just give me a second to get free.
A sua outra roupa não era apropriada para o jantar. Pretendo manter nosso segredo entre nós.
No way to pick the lock.
É.
Damn it.
Caraca. Outro lado, tem mais algum lugar que dá pra olhar aqui? O que dá pra fazer então? Deslocar o polegar. Ah, não, cara. Por quê, meu? Só se fode, cara. Cara, esse jogo mostra o Batman se fudendo de umas formas que... Olha, raramente a gente vê.
The bars are electrified. It's too far to just reach my hand inside.
Ó, tem o cajado do charada ali, ó.
Great. Now push the key to me. I'll unlock the door between us. It only unlocks from my side.
She's telling the truth, but she could also take that key and get out, leaving you trapped. And unable to
Vai ficar narrando as coisas.
Coming your way.
You should know by now, Bruce. You can trust me.
Não, mas foi o que eu fiz?
That's not how it's supposed to go!
Ai, ai, ai.
You two like each other so much, you can fry together.
The electrical box. You cut the wire connected to the floor.
One of these agents tried that, but...
Ei! Não parece muito seguro.
Bruce!
That's disappointing.
I was hoping for a bit more drama and a lot more death to really drive the lesson home for Bruce. Luckily, the next room is guaranteed.
É tipo Jogos Mortais versão Batman.
With the stray tagging along. To get there, you two sweethearts have to go through the tunnel of love.
Bruce.
Oi aí. Tipo, legal que vocês se reconciliaram, mas, né? Acho que tem algumas coisas mais importantes para se preocupar.
Just take it slow.
What's that phrase? I'd walk a mile over broken glass. Well, 8 feet should be a piece of cake. What could be more romantic than pulling shards from each other's kneecaps?
É, que beleza. Ah, sério.
It's okay. I'm okay.
Vou aquecer ferrar, cara. Bruce está fazendo escola de profissional de se ferrar. Tá louco.
Death, our constant fear, our most certain companion. No matter how alone we might feel, death is always waiting. These fleshy vessels, they are born to die, to decay, to wither and wriggle with maggots. But something of us always remains. Our greatest accomplishments, our darkest sins, and the sins committed against us. They never stay buried for long. Do they, Bruce? Better dig up the truth, detective, or join the dead in silence.
É, tem alguma... O que vai ter aqui? Vamos ver. Riddler, Mechanic, Old Rules.
This'll do the job.
Ah, pega pai, então. Não dá pra pegar? É. Lucius Fox. Ah, que sacanagem. Será que é a cinza do velho? Putz.
Oh, God.
You're so good at pulling people's hearts out of their chests, Bruce. What's one more?
Something underneath.
See some familiar faces, Bruce? There's Thomas Wayne, your dear departed
Vê caras familiares. Como se ele fosse o melhor desenhista do mundo.
That one time, remember? Bruce Wayne, that cat, and Batman, of course. Nothing happens in Gotham without him skulking around. This is a good old-fashioned
Tá bom.
whodunit.
Lindos retratos.
Suspects. The victims, as usual, are all around you. All you gotta do is put the right face on the right grave, Bruce. I'll allow room for some interpretation, but not much.
Fox. Dar adesivo. Coloca um adesivo de suspeito no túmulo da vítima deles.
You're just pulling every string, aren't you?
Chill did pull the trigger, so I'll give it to you. But what I was looking for was your father. His shady dealings got a loved one killed. Will history repeat itself tonight?
I guess he's claiming to know who killed Riddler.
Probably him.
Caralho.
Lucius.
Quem matou Lucius foi o Batman.
People would say Lucius Fox was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but we both know he was there then because of Batman. The man got spray painted across Wayne Tower for the Dark Knight. That's loyalty.
Ah, e agora o próximo? Thomas.
Killed your own dad, did you?
Ixi.
Well, not what I was going for, but I'll allow it. After all, it was his own dirty dealings that left him in a pool of blood that night.
Something you want to confess, Bruce? None of our suspects killed Riddler, obviously. I didn't think it was you, or your dad, or Joe Chill. Joker doesn't know, unless it was him. He's just messing with us.
Pois é, mano, na outra versão a Tiffany falou que tinha sido ela, né?
What's he trying to say?
John Doe is dead. There's only Joker now.
Poor John was betrayed by his very own best friend. He gave his heart willingly, only to have it ripped from his chest, still beating and spraying blood everywhere. What a mess. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Agora ele vai fazer o Bruce entrar dentro daquele caixão.
No, we placed them all.
What the hell?
Someone's in there.
I can't get it open. I'll find something else.
Caraca. Não. Pé de cabra aqui. Estrategicamente posicionado.
Tiffany.
Caralho.
I couldn't breathe. I've been in there for hours.
How did you end up in there? And are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay now. Alfred lost touch with you at the Ace Chemical plant. I tracked you. I wanted to help. I ended up here.
What is it?
The final sticker.
It looks like...
É ela. Ela matou o charada.
So what?
Joker thinks you killed Riddler.
I'm not sure why. It's just...
Hey, you can tell me.
Joker's right. I killed Riddler.
You killed Riddler.
I'm not proud of it. And who are you?
Riddler's friend.
Ei, caralho.
Selina.
Aí o bicho pegou. Não tava esperando por essa.
This is exactly what Joker wants. Us at each other's throats.
Your friend killed my father.
She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Tiffany.
Whatever you do, Bruce, you're gonna have to turn Tiffany in because of your precious code. Turn her into your old friend Gordon at the GCPD. Wait, you got him fired. No, wait, he's not your friend anymore. He betrayed you. God, what a mess you've made. Dinner is about to be served.
Ah, então vai ter mesmo um jantar. Achei que era só a forma de falar.
Bruce. When this is over, we're gonna talk, right?
You can count on it.
Welcome! Finally.
So glad you could join us.
Ai, ai, ai.
It's got a head explosion set in too. So play along.
Isn't this nice? People never take the time to eat a meal together these days. And since you care about these folks, well, as much as you care about anyone, you'll be a good little guest. You'll play along, won't you?
Wow. Quite the turnout. People you've kidnapped, people you pay, and a lunatic who cares more about hair dye than you. Aw, John. Don't have any real friends.
Vai ficar bravo de novo. Toda vez ele chama ele de John.
Bruce is cranky. Probably just forgot to eat breakfast. Let's get some food in you. Open up. Come on.
Go on. Put your lips on it.
I'm not hungry.
But we've got to get it into his stomach somehow. Don't want him to starve.
Honey, wait! There's your, thing. We don't want to kill him just yet, right?
I got so caught up by... Thanks for having my back, Puddin'.
You're so good to me.
Ih, rapaz.
Alfred.
Putz, grila, mas agora não falta mais ninguém também. Caramba.
Assured me no one would get hurt.
No.
I said that people would get hurt if you didn't come.
Not the same.
You brought scones!
Steer clear of that one. Came out a bit charred. Well, luckily, Master Bruce has never been picky.
They look good, don't they? Want one? Wow!
Sure, thanks. The one in the middle.
But that one's burnt.
Ay, ay, ay.
Wow! I just love hitting you.
Since the guests are all here, I want to show them the main course.
That's a great idea.
I'll have my pick of all of Gotham soon. So I'm kinda hoping the survivor ain't one of you.
Doesn't that look good? Old family recipe. Hope you're all hungry.
So, Joker, how does it feel to lie right to her face?
Ei, tô falando, cara. Só se pode.
Bruce. Do you really want Harley killing the whole town before we eat? That might ruin your appetite. And Gordon, well, he won't even have a stomach left. So just play along.
Toma.
Don't worry, dear.
Puddin', I think it's time.
No! I mean, not yet. We wanted to play with them a little longer, right?
Right.
A game. 3 rounds, 1 for each of Bruce's friends. Let's get to know just how awful each of you truly is. Think of it as your last confession. Raise a hand or lose it. That's right. Fingers up. Alfred's going to get this party started. Read it. You need help with that, matey.
Never have I ever lied to a friend.
Now, the way that this works is, if you have lied to a friend, finger goes down. I know, your dad's a crime lord. It's really tough to tell a tween. Your turn. Pretty simple rules. Guess you're just a liar all around, aren't you? And now, if you've lowered a finger, I get to do something terrible to you.
Ai, ai, ai.
Of course.
Eita!
Next.
Brincadeira legal.
Huh. Never have I ever.
Essa brincadeira deve ser interessante nos jantares de família do final de ano.
All of it.
Manipulated them just to get what I want. Made them think they meant more to me than they did.
We both know
Eu
where
vou
you
ficar tirando ele pra boba até o final.
Good kitty.
Oh, don't even.
Sabia que ele ia ficar bravo. Vamos ver até onde vai essa brabeza dele.
Not you, Puddin'. You do you, hun. I got the cats.
Thanks, babe.
Bruce!
Next up, Tiffany.
Never have I ever. You know what? I'm not doing this.
Don't test us, lab rat.
Test you? If I didn't have a gun to my head, I'd kill you just like I killed Riddler.
Tiffany.
And it'd be a whole lot easier. Because unlike you two, Riddler was smart.
What did you say?
I think the gal who fell into our trap just called us dumb. Maybe we hit her too hard on the head. Or maybe not hard enough.
If there wasn't a 0.001% chance that you might survive the virus, I'd kill you right now. Read.
Never have I ever killed a person in cold blood.
Didn't know the Girl Scout had it in her, did ya?
Finger down, Brucey. You murdered John Doe.
Ah, que sentimental. Toma pra ti então.
Guy didn't have a lot going for him anyway.
It's not true. He had everything, and you took it from me.
Hun, he don't matter. Not anymore.
You see what he does? Man, I really dodged a bullet, didn't I? You're a freaking mess. Look at these people you surround yourself with. Liars, thieves, murderers, and you think you're too good for me? I am so glad we're not friends.
Puddin', I'm done waiting. You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let him die a little sooner than the rest of the city.
Goodbye, Bruce.
Gotham is safe. Joker gave Gordon a map of the bombs. The GCPD will have defused them by now.
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
All Joker cared about was revenge, so he made a deal. The map in exchange for me.
Yeah, but I totally crippled the guy. No way they'll get to all the bombs in time. Probably.
Probably? Really
Provavelmente. Essa foi engraçada.
My life we're talking about. You chose him over me? How could you? You know I need that serum. I'm gonna kill you.
Babe.
Ei, rica mira! Caraca!
You gotta... He defused the bomb!
Tudo porque tu é chata pra caralho. E agora, o João, se tudo der certo, nós vamos quebrar ele na pancada. Barbaridade. Que jeito. Ia ter quebrado os ossos do antebraço dele. Agora, isso vai ser bonito. Batman Style. Caralho! Esse treinamento com o pessoal do Hazal Ghul é de outro mundo mesmo. Test your might, Coringa. Barbaridade. Se pega.
That's a problem. Move!
Bruce, what should
Tell the GCPD where we are. I can't let these two escape.
You got it.
I should have killed you the moment I met you.
O sentimento é recíproco. Barbaridade. Parece uma cena de luta dirigida pelo Zack Snyder.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Cute couple. They'll be cuter with their brains bashed in.
Toma! Ah, essa doeu. Já era o joelhinho da Arlequina. Barbaridade. Vai fugir. Ah, que traíra.
Call me when we can do something a little less lethal.
This ain't over until I say it's
Ah, aplausos mesmo. Show de bola, rapaz. A melhor cena de luta do jogo, com certeza.
You can't beat me, Bruce. You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams. The shadow within your shadow. The tumor lurking in your soul.
You're wrong, John. You're no one. Just another nameless lowlife that I've got to put down.
Sabia que ia deixar ele louco.
Why so shy, Brucey? Come on. Lock her up. You should see your face.
John. John!
Ih, morreu?
It's erratic. Come on! Come on! Please!
Morreu mesmo? Bem capaz, né?
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die. No one would have blamed you.
I'm not like you. I'm not a killer.
I wasn't a killer either, Bruce. Until I met you. Remember that night? Drinking frappes under the stars. You dishing out advice about the ladies. Me finding out you were the bat. It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times, didn't we, Bruce? It wasn't all bad.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
Ei! Pote traiçoeiro.
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
Pô, mas ele vai saber reconhecer? O homem é um mapa topográfico de cicatriz? Vai saber qual que é?
You can sure take some punishment, Wayne. I'll give you that. Dish it out, too. I'm pulling my people out of Gotham effective immediately. I want you to know you're square. Your secret is safe with me. After everything you've done, it's only right.
If my identity
Não é um grande segredo, inclusive, né? Tipo, só nesse jogo umas 20 pessoas descobriram.
Oh, I believe you. I've seen you when you're angry, Mr. Wayne. I prefer not to have that directed at me. Anything else we need to discuss? Or is this goodbye?
And Avesta, is she going with you?
Poor Iman. You really got inside her head, didn't you? I know it was her that destroyed Riddler's blood. She's gonna have to answer for that. I need to be able to trust the people who work for me. You get that, right?
Let her come work for me. I'll find her a job at Wayne Enterprises.
Is that what she wants?
She should at least know it's an option.
Okay, then. I'll mention it. She's pretty fond of Gotham. God knows why. And of you. You know,
Bruce safadão, né, minha
loves
filha?
that steak place on Clinton Street. Maybe you should take her sometime.
Oi, aí. Virou a gente casamenteira.
You're concerned about?
What about Jem? Joker hurt him pretty bad.
They're saying he might not walk again, at least not without a cane. He saved thousands of lives with that map. Trading you like that? He's clearly been taking lessons from the agency. I'm inclined to give him a medal. Maybe his old title too, if he wants it. A tough old dog like him. He's good for a junkyard like Gotham.
Jem deserves the highest honor. Like always, he put his duty first.
It can't have been easy for him. So, what else?
Catwoman.
I thought she'd be pretty high on your list. You two certainly have been close. I've got a collar on her for now. But seeing how she put herself on the line against Joker, maybe I'd be willing to take it off. As a token of my goodwill.
Catwoman has a sordid past.
Past? I'd say present, with decent odds on future, too.
I'll keep a lid on that, but give her a fresh start. Clear her record.
What record?
I'll see you.
Olha aí, mas tá muito boazinha
It's
essa
always
Wally.
possible, Bruce. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll be over the moon if I never have to come back to this wasteland.
All teams accounted for, ma'am. Airlift is en route.
Thank you, Agent. I'll be right there.
We were able to pick up Miss Fox's trail. She's taken to the rooftops.
Good. Stay with her until I tell you otherwise. Word is Tiffany Fox copped to Riddler's murder. Personally, I don't give a damn about what happened to that maniac. But I know how you feel about lethal force. I can bring her in if you want. Lay a charge on her. Unless that's something you'd rather take care of yourself.
Tiffany and I go way back. I'd rather deal with her myself.
My people will let you know where to find her. Take care of yourself, Bruce Wayne.
É, isso é igual a versão com o Coringa herói. Só esse finzinho é igual, todo o resto do episódio é diferente.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it, thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just guessed it somehow. Said he knows another psychopath when he sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working together.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Só que agora o Waller tem alguma coisa contra eles também, né? Whisky JB.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Grey? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend. Turning on him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner, but Joker certainly made his point. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors. The fainting spells. All of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
E agora, vamos escolher...
Don't want to miss my flight.
Vamos escolher diferente do... Escolhemos da outra vez. Antes a gente escolheu, né, continuar como Batman. Será que vai mudar alguma coisa?
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Vamos desistir do Batman dessa vez. Vamos ver.
Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
É só mais uma noite? Ah, então não tá valendo a pena. Continuar sendo Batman, foda-se. Show de bola.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Vamos lá. Acho muito da hora essa apresentação dos personagens no final que eles fizeram nesse jogo.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
É, realmente, né? Um episódio totalmente diferente.
Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
I won't let you down.
Ah, Vesta.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Eles poderiam ter colocado o nome dos dubladores, né? Nessas apresentações, ia ser legal.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Você cumprimentou o Coringa. O Gordon te traiu. Destino de outros com a Waller. Desistiu da sua cruzada para que Alfred pudesse ficar. Qual Coringa você derrotou? Você, 44%, derrotou o Coringa Vilão. Ó, vamos ver a cena pós-crédito. Será que muda agora?
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew
Bota
you
maluco,
wouldn't be
caralho.
able to, Bruce.
É riado, esse louco.
Let's get you ready.
É, show de bola. Mas então tá, gente. Acho que era isso, né? A gente aproveitou aí. Fizemos o 5º episódio, aderindo à sugestão do Gabriel Roque, com o Coringa Vilão. Uma história totalmente diferente, né? E já aproveitando para mostrar como é que ficou, né, a edição sombria, a Shadow Edition. Tá certo? Agradeço a todo mundo que acompanhou. Dentro de instantes esse vídeo vai estar no YouTube. Se você não assistiu ele inteiro, pode assistir as partes, né? Se gostou, curta e compartilha. Se ainda não é inscrito no canal, inscreva-se para acompanhar os lançamentos sobre games, cinema, séries e quadrinhos. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Até a próxima.